boys and girls. Welcome to our channel. Yes, we are the Colleton County Memorial Library Children's Department. Guess what? You get to read with us. Yes, come on. You get to try new things. And you get to see new things. So it's exciting because you get to learn new things. So come on and join us for Tales and Tales at the 2021 Summer Reading Program. Hello, it's Miss Literacy, and I got to visit one of the best kept secrets in Colleton County. Yes, B-City.
And you had all kinds of good stuff.
Speaking about the land and starting out down here, Dad bought the first lot here in the 60s. Everybody told him it was crazy. Nobody would come this far out in the woods. I think it was $815, and it was $15 a month with no money down, no interest. They told him it was crazy for buying the lot, and then over the years he acquired a little bit more, and then we retired from the shipyard. Fast forwarding quite a bit, got to this where he started taking the beehives and painting them up like city buildings. That's where the name Bee City originated from. Wow. Had a few animals. People started coming to look at the city of beehives. This weird guy had done, and had animals, and this never was meant to be this in the planning stages. It never was planned. It just happened. Mom and Dad are hardworking, always have been. The work ethic kind of transponded to me.
And who are your parents? And tell me who you are.
Archie and Diane Baring. Archie and Diane Baring, and I'm Scott Baring. And my wife Bridget and I have bought it, and we're just keeping the ball rolling. So they had a good platform, a good foundation started, and we're happy to be here on the Edisto River, and in the county. That's where we have our houses, where we live, and then right next to it is where we have fun and provide a good place for everybody to come enjoy.
Awesome. Thank you, Scott. We enjoyed that. Now, here is Laura Dedamore. She's the inside manager and the one who scheduled our visit today. So thanks, Laura. Hi, boys and girls. We're with the manager of B-City. So, what's your name?
My name's Chris. I take care of all the snakes and manage the rest of the park too. B-City is really cool, second generation family owned. It's one of my favorite things about it, supporting local.
Yes, Chris, I totally agree with supporting locals. Miss Literacy invited some local friends to B-City. Let's introduce them now. Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We are at B-City and we're excited. We even have some families that decided to come to B-City with us. Okay, let's see who we have. We have Aria. We have Yara, Mom Janelle, and Dad Josh. We have Bradley, Kylie, and Mom Melissa. We have James, Samaj, and Mom Jane. Wow, we're gonna have fun. So come on, let's see what we can see.
My name is Amelia, and I'm going to show you guys around the park.
Thank you, Amelia. Let's go.
So these guys are our fallow deer. They're native to Europe. So they love food. This is our male right here. He is the biggest lover of food, so he'll steal all of the oats. So you guys want to hold your hand like it's a little plate.
Okay. How they should feed them.
And then we have these little buckets right here, so you can reach your hand through, and they'll come over and eat it. Just make sure you hold your hands flat.
All right, who wants to try? Oh, look at that. They're fighting.
That's
This was definitely one of our highlights, feeding the deer. Now, let's look at the porcupine. They are interesting.
So this is Martha. She's a Brazilian porcupine. One of the most common myths about porcupines is that they can shoot their quills. The quills are actually just a kind of hair. It's made out of the same material as your hair and fingernails, it's just hard. And so when porcupines need to defend themselves, they tense their follicles. It's kind of like having voluntary goosebumps, and it makes all of the quills stand on end. So that way, if a predator comes up to them, they stick into the quills, and then the porcupine doesn't get hurt.
Who knew? Totally interesting. Now let's look at some more animals. Now let's look at the donkey. Donkeys, horses, all of them are well loved everywhere we go. The emu is the largest bird native of Australia and the second largest in the world. It cannot fly, but can run up to 28 miles per hour. That's pretty fast. There was a variety of animals at Bee City, but the parakeet was perhaps the most popular. Here's what I mean.
Our favorite animal was the parakeet.
As you guys walk in, I'm gonna give you guys each a piece of bird food. This is your bird food. You gotta make sure you don't break it up, leave it in these big pieces, and only hold it over the green trays. Birds will come land on you. It's super fun, but be very careful and watch your steps, because those birds, they're a little bit burn-brained, and they don't always watch where they're going. So make sure you watch where you're going, and be very careful where you step. All right, let's go.
These birds were very loud, but they were so much fun. Some of them landed on heads, yes, up to 10 to 12 of them. Yeah, and this was startling for little Yara, but she managed.
My favorite animal was the macaw.
Yes, the macaw is a colorful tropical parrot native to Central and Southern America. They are intelligent social birds and fun to watch. On the other hand, the kookaburras were fun to listen to. Yes, they are the laughing kookaburras. They were so much fun. You gotta listen for yourself. Ready?
This must be what we heard.
How many of you like kangaroos? If you do, you're gonna find this most interesting.
Hold the biscuit out flat on your hands, and they'll grab it from you. With their hand or their mouth? As long as they let you, you are more than welcome to pet them, but if they hop away, don't follow them, let them go.
This was my favorite animal at the zoo. Yes, I'm talking about the alpacas. They only have teeth on the bottom row, none on the top, but they are adorable. They usually live about 20 years, and they're relatively clean animals. So, there you go. Now, some of you might like the lemurs. They are a different type. Did you know that they have 2 tongues? Yeah, and they live in Madagascar. The Siberian tiger was a beautiful sight to see. Just don't take my word for it. Let's look at them. We all stood in awe as the tiger stood in awe looking at us.
My favorite animal was the tiger. My favorite animal was the parrot.
And the next sight to see is the zebra. Yes! And everyone was excited to see what the zebra, the real zebra, looked like. Come on, let's see. Oh, wait. There she is. Isn't she a beauty?
Animal was the zebra. My favorite animal was the baby bear.
Another adorable sight was the snow leopard. There is so much to see at Bee City. There was a real Billy Goat's Gruff there. Yes, even a fox. And the children especially loved the fish. Yes, they wanted to even put their fingers in the water. But that's a no-no at Bee City. Only with our eyes, not with our hands. Aren't those fish colorful? You gotta love them. You gotta love the eagle owl. Yes, a wise owl it is.
My favorite animal at the zoo was the owls. They were really cool and really big.
Now you know we couldn't leave the bee city without going to the bees.
My favorite is the bees and their honey.
There are lots of fun facts about bees and how they actually make honey in the little house, the Bee City house. And those bees actually work really hard. There's a beekeeper's year that you can find out all about. From January to December, exactly what happens in the process. Yes, boys and girls, you'll find out from the start to finish how bees actually make honey and what the beekeeper's role is in the process. To get this beautiful honey that we purchase from Bee City and other surrounding businesses. There were the zebus, the oryx, and the miniature horses that you've seen earlier. The kids absolutely love watching these animals. Okay, hands down, the vervet monkeys were the most fun. Watch this. They are so smart. All we had to do is put food in that little tray. The monkey is pulling it to him. And once he pulls it to himself, look what happens. He eats. And this was the most fun to watch. Yeah. Don't you agree? Everybody wanted to feed them. We had fun at Bee City looking at all the different types of animals. Yes, from the chickens laying the eggs to the big kangaroos to the fox. Yes, that is a fox. Isn't that amazing? It's all at Bee City. So boys and girls, don't know what you're waiting on? This is exciting times. Bee City is the place to be. The next site was the tortoise. Hey, did you know that a tortoise spends most of their time on land and the turtle has adopted to life in water? We enjoyed taking a picture with that tortoise. And one even came out for us. Boy, was he huge. I mean, totally big. Humongous. Did you know that they are even deer at Bee City? I absolutely love the signs, by the way, that gives the fun facts, the height, the weight of the animal. I love the fact that we got a chance to feed each of them. They were gentle. The children seemed perfectly happy feeding them and interacting. Love Bee City. Okay, when I saw the camel, I was like, this is totally awesome. The camel is at Bee City, people. Yes, the humpback camels. So, life at Bee City was a totally fun ride for all, and I hope you take advantage of this best kept secret of Colleton County. Yes. And do you know there is a fun gift shop for everyone? It has everything that you need, from soap to honey to stuffed animals. Okay, they had fun. We bought something from the gift shop. And guess what? It's time to go, people. But I hope you had fun with us. The library has taken us on a journey to Bee City, and it was well worth it. We didn't get to see all of the life at Bee City, so we recommend that you come back and see what you can see. From all of us here, know that Bee City is a fun place to relax. It's a fun place to visit with family and with friends. And don't forget to pose for your nice photo. Cheese! Miss Amelia, this has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for allowing us to come and have fun, and you were the best hostess.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun out at the zoo.
And we recommend the zoo. Bee City Zoo. Take care, boys and girls. Hope you had fun. And a special thanks to Bee City staff, Scott Barron, his wife Bridget Baring, Laura Dattamore, Chris Baldassar, Amelia Bruns, our tour guide. And to the families who joined us at Bee City, Jackson family, the Handy family, and the Austin family. Thank you for making it so much fun. Thanks to videographer Allie Handy, visiting coordinator Laura Dattamore, tour guide Amelia Bruns, program consultant Florence Oliver, and your video editor and host, Miss Sheila Kears. And to you, boys and girls, have fun. We'll see you at the next program. Thanks for watching. Don't forget that Miss Literacy wants you to sing, learn, read, and grow. Please watch more videos just like this when you subscribe to our channel. Tales at the library, books are fun, so come and see. We got tales and tales at the library, books are fun, so come